Being a selfish objectivist like I am, I'm going to ask two questions, if you don't mind. First off, I'd like to know what new discoveries in the magisterium of evolutionary biology can you share with us? And number two, I'd like your opinions about the somewhat metaphysical seeming musings and ideas of Sam Harris.
I thought you were going to ask me about physics, darn it. Okay. You start.
I think that biology is evolutionary biology is in a very exciting phase at the moment. Let me put this on. There we go. I think evolutionary biology is in a very exciting phase because really of molecular genetics. This is something which Darwin couldn't possibly have dreamed of. The idea that in every living creature, in every cell of every living creature, there is a digital instruction book written in the same digital code in every creature, in every cell, which means that whereas Darwin could only use comparative anatomy and comparative physiology as a way of inferring relationships between living creatures, we now have a massive digital dictionary, a digital encyclopedia inside every living cell, which means that you can compare any creature with any other creature and in principle work out with great certainty, eventually this will be done, it's still a lot of problems to be ironed out, work out exactly the tree of life, the tree of cousinship by which individuals are related to each other. This is a very, very fast-moving field, and I think it's a very exciting field for a young person to get into today. I would add, I think that physics is also a very exciting field for a young person to get into, not least because of the new results which are coming out.
I'll answer a little bit, obviously, and then maybe we'll mention Sam, I don't know. But it is a very exciting time. My mother wanted me to become a doctor when I was young, and she made the mistake of telling me doctors were scientists, so I got interested in science. Anyway, and then but when I dropped biology in high school because when I was doing biology, it was memorizing parts of a frog, memorizing parts of a leaf, memorizing this or that, and I didn't like to memorize them. And it's a very different world now, and I think if I have to say, there's no doubt in my mind that the field that I think is evolving most quickly, that's not a pun, is biology in general. And evolution is a central part of biology. So it's an incredibly exciting time. Happily, it is an exciting time in physics right now. In the last few weeks in particular, I'm very excited about it. And what I thought when you got to metaphysical, you were going to say, what I like is the fact that we've turned in the last few weeks a lot of metaphysics, or people would claim what was some of what my book might have been metaphysics, it's now science, because we can see it. And so it's really, anytime you can turn metaphysics into science, it's a good thing. And speaking of metaphysics, you did ask the question. Sam is a friend of both of ours and is a wonderful writer and speaker. I think in certain areas I happen to disagree with him, and particularly related to Buddhism and that kind of aspect. I think I don't see much difference between that and the other religions. But that's just, that's a personal thing. Do you want to say anything else here?
Well, I think that Sam is interested in meditation as a physiological technique. I don't think he believes in any of the religious stuff about Buddhism at all.
We've had a few discussions. but he is primarily interested from the neurophysiological uses of meditation.